A joint can be defined as a place where two or more bones meet or articulate. Now, the keyword articulate means to come at a point to join. Now, there are two types of joints, which are the movable and immovable joints. Now, the immovable joints, there are two bones which constitute of this kind of joint, which is the skull and the pelvic girdle, which make up the immovable joint. Now, if you look closely, you'll find out that there are lines on the skull which are called sutures, and neurosurgeons know how to map and take advantage of this kind of immovable joint. Now, movable joints now. These are joints we can move from different angles and have specific functions for movement. There are four types of movable joints. The first type of joint is the ball and socket joint. The ball and socket joint is found between the humerus and clavicle and scapula at the back. Now, this ball and socket joint has a head that fits into a space, a depressed cavity called the glenoid cavity. Now, these are the members of the ball and socket joint: the humerus, the clavicle or collarbone, and the scapula, which is triangular shaped, and it is a pair, left and right hand side. Now, that's an example of a ball and socket joint. Also, if you look down, you'll find out that it is also found in the femur, which is also ball-like and fits into the depressed hollow cavity called the acetabulum of the pelvic girdle. The second type of joint is the pivot joint. If you look at the cervical vertebrae, you'll find out that it is made up of 7 bones, and the first 2 bones constitute of the atlas and axis. Now, the function of these 2 bones is to allow the head to nod up and down and move left and right. The third type of joint is the hinge joint. It is found between the humerus and the radius and ulna. The inspiration to this kind of joint is that it moves in an angle of 180 degrees and it moves like the hinge of a door. So therefore, the name hinge joint. Also, you can find the hinge joint between the femur and the tibia and fibula, also accompanied with or by the patella or knee cap. Now, these are the members of a hinge joint. The last type of joint is the gliding and sliding joint. It's found between the radius and ulna, carpals and metacarpals. That is to say that it can glide against each other. Also, it is found in the metatarsal and the femur. It's found between the tibia fibula metacarpal region, where the bones can glide against each other. That is the type or types of joints. Now, members of a joint or members that are found in a joint, you'd find a synovial membrane which secretes the synovial fluid, and this synovial fluid serves as to assist in reducing friction, heat, because when 2 bodies come in contact, there's going to be the presence of friction. So therefore, the synovial fluid helps to lubricate each bone to prevent them from wear and tear. Another member you're going to find in a joint is you're going to find a ligament. Usually ligaments join bones to bones. And the last one is the tendons. Tendons join muscles to bones. And that's that on joints.